welcome to week 5 of the Revenue Management in Tourism online course. This week we're going to talk about effective revenue management, and the objectives are that you are at the end of this session able to apply revenue management tactics to a tourism business so as to increase long-term profit. Also, you should be able to discuss ethical conflicts that may arise when applying revenue management tactics, and outline how social enterprise approaches might help deploy damage limitation strategies. So, let's begin. Now, the definition that we've seen up until now about revenue management is that it's to sell the right product at the right time to the right customer via the right price, via the right channel. Now, we really need to think about how we can do that to generate long-term revenue. Therefore, we have to think about what's the right way to implement revenue management strategies. So, why do we actually charge more in our high demand periods? Because we can, but when we do that, customers tend to dislike the price of a particular item rising, and it's very easy for them to dismiss price rises as profiteering or price gouging. And some may believe that they've been shortchanged somehow. So clearly, this assumption is not ideal, because we know today that customers have a lot of power in terms of interacting in social media, putting customer reviews, responding to other customer reviews. So they have a lot of power to influence other consumers. So on this slide, you'll see an introduction to the simple theory behind a price. And I've given you a link to the source at the bottom of the slide. So I'd just like you to have a look at some different points that are on the next few slides. Then I'd like you to go to this blog address that's on the end of the slide and read the rest of the blog about the theory behind a price. So, press pause if you'd like to finish reading the slide before moving on to the next slide. So the simple theory behind a price, and here it talks about price increases on this slide. The next slide talks about how can a price rise under these circumstances. The next slide talks about reactions, customer reactions to price rises. And the fourth slide talks about the different options. Where would we be without the ability to be able to manipulate price? So go and finish reading the article on the blog and then come back for the next video. Thank you.